Welcome everyone to Zero Week 103. Zero is located by these large ass doors near the speaker right there. Just when you spawn in the tower, take a left if you don't know where it is. So let's see what you got this time. First, the shit no one wants. Motes of Light, 2 strange coins, Emerald Coil, 23 strange coins, Void Drive, 23 strange coins if you want to turn your Blue Sparrow into a legendary, 3 heavy ammo cents for 1 strange coin, 7 strange coin, 5 rare coins for 7 strange coins, jeez, well shit, a ton of coins, and glass needles for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. Now let's start. Actually, legacy engrams, or as a body legacy engram, I don't think they're worth it. If you can find something you don't have in your here too, it'll unlock in your kiosk if you're gonna, find something useful. Now let's start with the Titans. Titans get Empathian Bellicose, I believe it's called. With intellect and discipline, and inverse shadow, heavy lifting, and infusion. The exotic perk is anti-grav thrusters. Aiming with this weapon while in the air will hold you in place for a short time, and orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your melee ability. So, there's a negative already. This is like Angel of Light, but an exotic. Also, when you pick up a super, it recharges your melee, which I think isn't really that great, especially for Titans. So you see, here's a problem. You're a really big target when you're in the air, and you don't want to stay in the air for a long ass time, because you're going to get sniped easily. Now, this isn't really a top tier exotic, not at all. I would not recommend it, but if you're a collector and you want it, sure, you can grab it. Plus, if you're skilled enough, you can disorient people in primary gunfights, but you might just want to run Armamentarium instead of this. Alright now, Hunters are getting the Graviton Forfeit, with bonuses of increased intellect, increased strength, inverse shadow, heavy lifting, and better array. The exotic perk is Elusive Shadow, unlocks Night Stalker subclass node, Shade Step for free, gain evasion on, double tap whatever your dodge button is, crouch button is. Okay, so if you like Shade Step, get this, and you want to use, let's say, something like Predator or Keen Scout, you also like that perk and you want to unlock that also, just get this helmet, you get Shade Step and that other perk. If you don't like Shade Step, well, don't buy it, unless you want to collect it. It has been nerfed, the Shade Step has been nerfed, so I feel a lot of people might not actually want it anymore. But some people still use it, so there we go. Warlocks are getting nothing manacles, with bonuses of increased discipline, increased strength, energy projection, momentum transfer, outer rifle loader, and machine gun loader. With exotic perk of scatter charge, enables tracking for scatter grenades, holds an extra scatter grenade charge. Now, these are right now top tier in PvE and mid tier in PvP. In PvE, there's a special warlock build. Let me actually show it to you right now. Yeah, I'll show it right now. For Voidwalker subclass, here it is. It pretty much, like the 4 perks right here, it pretty much allows you, once your grenade kills something, you're gonna get the grenade back for free in like 3 or 5 seconds, I believe. The recharges are ridiculous. And especially on, let's say, Vanguard strikes with Void Burn and Grenadier, you get around 5 grenades back for 1 grenade kill. Like, it's hard to explain, but also you get an extra grenade and tracking. This, because of that build, these things are right now really good in PvE. In PvP, they can one-shot if they're really well placed. They can also kill a group of enemies, but I would just stick with Sunseeker for that, because it's not really that easy to place them perfectly to kill someone, but you can always try. The weapon of the week is the universal remote. Oh my god, freaking kill me. With bonuses of smooth ballistics, increase recoil and range, which of course is what you want. You're gonna use this in PvP. In PvE, it's okay, it's not that horrible, but you would use this in PvP. And a bunch of these ballistics which you don't care about. Crowd control, somewhat useful. Hammer Forge, lightweight, snapshot. Now before I show the exotic perk, This thing, well, I won't say it's broken, but it's definitely overpowered. You see, shotguns are still kinda really good. And this is a primary shotgun, which means you don't have to worry about ammo in PvP. And with its exotic perk, wait, actually, let's first look at its stats. Okay, just remember these stats. Now, look at the Conspiracy Theory D, one of the best shotguns for PvP. As you can see, it has higher impact, higher range, and, well, stability doesn't really matter. This thing has really low stats, you can see. So you might think, how could it be good? It's all because of the last perk, Universal Remote. Range and precision damage is greatly increased while aiming down the sights. So you could say your ass goodbye for the Crucible meta for the next week or so, because everyone's gonna be running this. This is nasty in pretty much every single class. Titans can, Titans K8, have shoulder charge, Juggernaut, also no backup plans. Warlocks can have Stormcaller melee, which can pretty much melee you across the map if let's say you damage someone with this shotgun and you want to finish them off, you can just melee them. Here we go, done. Hunter's gonna go invisible, like this girl with the radar, sneak up behind you, and shotgun you in the face. And we also have a blink strike, which has increased range. So really, this thing will be annoying, I can already feel it. So if you don't want to use it, I would recommend you go into the Crucible of something like a Last Word or Plan C, something anti-shotgun. But honestly, you might really want to buy it, because even though it's a really scrubby and a sweaty weapon, it's still freaking good. For PvE, you might not really want it, but like crowd control helps a bit, but it has really low ammo reserves, because it's a shotgun, of course, and, it's not really gonna do that much damage. I do have fun running it from time to time in, like, say, Prison of Elders, but yeah, this is primarily for PvP. Also, this is probably gonna get nerfed eventually, at least I hope it will. It's just too ridiculous. It's better than a special shotgun, and has infinite ammo for PvP, of course, because you always respawn with ammo on death for primaries. Okay, so this is 0 week 103. Warlords got some good stuff. Hunters are okay. Titans got some crap, and everyone got a fucking overpowered weapon. I'm not looking forward to a Crucible for the next 2 weeks. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.